What's up, guys? I'm not fucking doing that. Yeah, I'm here for a part two. Where did I leave off last time? I think I was talking about getting my parents got what the fuck, bro? My family's got the blessing to marry Jang. I probably should have thought about this before I clicked record, bro. My parents went over to Jang's house and got the blessing to marry their daughter. Me to marry their daughter. Yeah, I mean they were totally with it. They weren't against it, but now we have to plan our wedding. So me and Jang have been, well, I guess mainly Jang has been like looking at wedding venues, different receptions. You know, she's been looking at dresses, and mind you, I have not proposed yet, so I'm still working on that. I mean, it's really cool. It's exciting. We're trying to have a very proper wedding. It's gonna be fun. You know, I mean, I haven't looked too much. I've been working, and she's just been looking online. My Instagram is like filled with a bunch of like wedding shit now, which I think is really funny. So yeah, both my sisters' weddings were just really rushed, and I don't want that because I want a proper wedding. I want a bougie ass wedding, and my girlfriend is very meticulous and likes to plan things. So having a rushed wedding and just doing it very impromptu is not gonna work out. And my parents just have to respect that. They wanted us to get married within, I think, 2026, early 2026, mid 2026, and yeah, that's not happening. I haven't even proposed yet, and they want to set a wedding date for us, and unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. I think we're aiming for 2027, but yeah, we're just not gonna have a rush wedding. We want to try to plan everything at least. But yeah, also during that time, what else has happened? There was a time where me, Brian, and Boy were getting super, super, super into Super Vive. We played in a tournament, and then we really liked it, enjoyed it a lot. So then we decided to start joining scrims and stuff like that. So we tried playing like tier one scrims. We just got fucking dogged on, bro. We got shitted on. Like it wasn't even close. We couldn't hold a candle to their flame, bro. Like they're crazy. So instead, we joined a couple tier two scrims and we did really well. But we played in our first tournament, and it was split into two brackets. One amateur basically and one pro league, and we actually did pretty well in amateur. We got out of that stage, and then we got to play with the pros. Oh, we got fucking dogged on, man. We got absolutely clowned on. We got last place, but we had some pop off moments. The casters really liked us. They were like, "Oh, this team has zero scrim practice, zero time in any sort of pro play, professional play." We were able to wipe out a pro team like in an instant. It was crazy. Boy and Brian had an insane play.
And you know, one thing that has changed is now with those lava areas, you can no longer get a perk early. So there is no thermal suit. That's kind of just changes the kind of the dynamic of how you play that area, knowing that you have to always avoid the lava. But beautiful abyssal breaker is coming in right there. But never mind, the tides have turned. John Supervive is only you to get out and eliminate it so quickly.
What did we just witness? An insane punch coming in from Beanez, and the follow-up from the rest of the crew just absolutely delete one of our vet squads in like 2 seconds. Kai popping off.
Yeah, it was really cool. We got a lot of praise from them. We try to upkeep a little bit, but then, Brian starting his nursing classes, and I kind of started getting occupied with work. And the schedule's just not lining up. We just stopped playing scrims. I mean, it's fine though. It was fun while it lasted. Super Vive was kind of a dying game anyways, unfortunately, but it is what it is. It was fun. What else did we do during that time? I generally do not remember. I have a drawing book now with Eric. So on Walmart, I found this thing where it's like 200 drawing prompts. And I was like, fuck it, I want to start drawing. Why the fuck not? Give me something to do. So every Saturday, or we try to at least, every Saturday we're gonna try to do 2 of those drawing prompts and show each other. To be honest, I've been kind of slacking. Eric's been pretty on top of it. Yeah, I think the first page was like Angel's wings. I like funny shit. I changed the wings Angel to Boy, because Boy's real name is Angel, and gave him wings and a fat donkey butt, a fat badonka-donk. Yeah, the second one was Cat in the Hat or whatever, or Dr. Seuss's hat. I honestly, I didn't really want to draw that, so I kind of gave up. And the last couple pages that I did, I was behind on those. I'm still behind on this week's technically too, so I'll probably have to do that when I get home. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Gives me something to fucking do. Why not, right? Been playing a lot of Valorant lately, a lot of Valorant, and Quad's popping off. My little prodigy, my little investment, he's doing really well. I'm trying to convince him to play League of Legends, just because I fucking love League of Legends. League of Legends, next Worlds just ended. Shout out T1, they just won. League of Legends Worlds just ended, and the next one's gonna be in NA. So I'm trying to fucking go. Yeah, I just want the boys to go, Even if I can't get tickets, maybe we could fucking Airbnb or just have a fucking watch party somewhere and just have a good fucking time. And I would love it if, Kenny and Quad were there too, because they're fucking nerds too. Yeah, I'm trying to get him to play League of Legends. I think it'll be fun. What the fuck else happened, man? Yeah, I really don't know. Like, I guess now it's just recent stuff. Because now the marriage talk is over, Super Vibe is done. So I'm a guy that likes to get addicted. It might be my ADHD in me. I might have fucking super hyperfixation. But when things get brought up and plans are made, I like to get active. And like that's the only, I like it when it's the only thing on my mind. So Brian brought up Pokemon Unite. It is a Pokemon MOBA on the mobile and Switch. It's actually really fucking fun. Some bullshittery sometimes, but it's fun. So Brian brought that up that we should maybe hop back on it sometimes. So I've been watching non-stop Pokemon Unite videos. I even hopped back on the game like a couple days ago, played a couple. I spent like $5. This little like welcome back sale and spent $5 to buy some more Pokemons. I got Leafeon and I think Mimikyu, and I'm so fucking hyped to play it, bro. My boy Rowlet's in the game too. Like I'm ready. I'm primed. I'm trying to fucking play. I have been playing. I'm trying to play with my crew. Yeah, aside from that, I don't know what the fuck else has happened. Last week when I was in the car, I was supposed to, or not last week, 2 weeks ago, when I was in the car recording this video, part 1 of the video, I said I was on my way to get my girlfriend's screen protector done. Yeah, that didn't happen. What happened was, on my way, I was like, oh, tire pressure's low. Let me go fill it up real quick. Not a big issue. The Wawa that's next to me here at the hospital, they're renovating that fucking air pump place. Couldn't fucking go. So I was like, that's fine. 20 minutes away, there's like another Wawa. Drove down there. By the time I got there, it was basically like 12, like, yeah, I think it was like 11 or 12. And I told Kenny I was gonna go to the driving range with him for an hour. By the time I filled up tires, I only had an hour left. I didn't want to waste my time, his time, and I went to the driving range with Kenny. Me, him, and Boy kind of just chilled and swung some fucking balls and had a good time. Brian and Kenny's friend group, they began to golfing, and they brought it over to me. And I took some golf. I took golfing class in college, and driving range is fun. I just started fucking swinging balls. I like hitting shit hard. Yeah, we did a couple of times. It was really fun. It was just really satisfying, manly feeling, just watching a fucking ball fly as you smack the shit out of it. So I bought my own club. Used it on Facebook Marketplace though. I'm not trying to spend fucking $300 like some psychos. But $80 off Amazon Market. Not a bad deal at all. Pretty decent club. And I just smack fucking balls, and it's fun. It's relaxing. So yeah, getting into that, that's fucking dope too. Went to the range myself with Jang. Nice hobby. Very manly hobby. Not saying girls can't do it. It's just like a very fucking primal man thing to do. Just smack something and watch it fly. Another thing that's happened within the last week, I hosted a one-shot D&D session. So I want to make a D&D world. I already have like a solid prompt, solid world laid out. Personally, I love One Piece. So I'm basing it off of the world of One Piece. And I'm calling it Varuna. That is the world in like Earth. It's called Varuna. I don't have time to just sit there and just make stories left and right about the history of the world, stuff like that. So I thought it'd be a really cool idea if I just host one-shots from time to time. I don't have time to play a full-ass session all the time. I don't have the time commitment right now. It's just not possible. But, and you know, everyone has mixed schedules and stuff like that. But I'm trying to make my own world, and I think it'll be cool. So what I'm doing instead is every so often, I'm hosting one-shots. I just hosted one recently with Sean, Boy, and Clement, and it was just based off the Oregon Trail, and I thought it was really fun. I hope they really liked it. I'm trying to learn how to be a better DM, but I thought it was really fucking fun. Yeah, just a lot of dumb shit. The premise is they start off as nobles, part of the King's Council from the kingdom of what is it called? I need to look at my fucking notes. I don't remember. Oh, I think it was the kingdom of Joe Spice, and their king, I forget the fucking king's name. It don't matter. He dead though. The kingdom of Joe Spice got overtaken by the kingdom of Cajun with their king, King McCormick, and renamed the overtaken, I guess city, town, renamed them to Old Bay. Yeah, renamed them to Old Bay, kicked out the King's Council, former King's Council, and said, I don't care what the fuck you do, you either leave or you die. So they left. So the three members of the King's Council, I don't even know their names. Boy, Clement, and Sean. They were to lead a group of civilians that also got kicked out to a new prosperous land that they heard and possibly rebuild a kingdom. And on their travels, they did pretty well. They came upon 2 birds fucking. Somehow, Wink, Boy, set the forest on fire to get the birds out while they were fucking. That was funny. I don't know if I should tell a whole like retelling of the story, but I'm just giving you snippets. And they fought fucking 6 grizzly bears, and I learned that D&D Paladin is OP as shit. Either that or I made the combat too easy. I wanted it to be easy, I just wanted it to be short and fun. But they finally got to the New Kingdom. Fuck, I don't remember what they did there. I wrote it all down. I have fucking bad memory. I apologize. I could do an actual retelling of the story if I like write down all my thoughts. This is just off the top of my head. They cemented their own kingdom, and now that is gonna be officially part of my world. I just need to figure out when I do start the campaign how far along the world has progressed. One guy created a nudist colony, an NPC. He got a nudist colony, or is trying to start a nudist colony in that town. And I think Sean's a priest, and Boy's the mayor. That's as far as I know, but they did pretty well. Fuck, I really wish I remember. That kingdom is now officially part of Varuna, though. So is Old Bay and Cajun with King McCormick. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna slowly, when I have time to put out one shots, to keep creating the history for this world. I think it's a cool concept. I think it'll be fun. And once, you know, my friends, they play in this world, they'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe you added that, or I can't believe this is what happened after the story, you know. So I think it'll be fun. I don't know how often we're gonna do it. It's probably not gonna be super often because I don't have a lot of time, but either way, it's gonna be fun. And then whatever next chapter of my life, I can get a pretty decent job that pays well. I'm gotta work 7 days a week, and I can dedicate more time to D&D. Who fucking knows? But we're gonna see what we can do. Oh, I didn't even do my Dear Jason part. Hi, I'm Jason. I don't fucking know if I did that part. Dear Jason, part 2 of Marriage Talk, and more. I think that's basically it. I need to go inside because I'm like right outside the hospital right now. I don't know if I can. Whatever. I'm outside the hospital right now. I stepped out to record this video real quick, and I have to go back to my sleepy ass girlfriend that is currently in her infusion. Yeah, don't know if I'm gonna do this next week, but maybe I'll see you guys soon. That sounds like I'm a content creator. I'm not doing that. Yeah, maybe I'll do this again sometime soon. Maybe. No promises. Well, bye-bye.